This is measure muting.
And this is
Measure Unmuted. Welcome
Hey guys,
back.
Season 5. My name's Jill.
I'm Liv, if you
And
don't know.
yeah, if you don't know us, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome back.
Where we talk campus life, fashion life, and some personal advice, which will be kind of crazy today, if you can tell by the episode. We are unmuting dating in college.
Don't.
Very exciting. We chose to do this because within the Measure class, there's obviously a lot of people. I think there's about like 30 of us.
Yeah.
And we asked everyone to kind of create topic ideas for the podcast, what they really want us to obviously talk about. And dating was a huge one. So we're going to do it. And I'm very scared.
Me too. So let's kick it off. We're going to start with, can guys and girls actually just be friends?
It's really hard to say.
I know.
Like, it really depends. I see a lot of shaking heads behind the camera, but it's really hard. It matters by the person, the two people.
It does. I don't think it's possible because I think that unless you're hanging out with your gay best friend, like, I really don't think it's possible.
I think it is possible in some ways.
I feel like girls fall in love with personalities.
That's true.
And they grow to love the personality so much that they then like see it as more. Or on the opposite side, like guys just have that mentality always. Like I just don't think that they can.
I know. I think it's like more in a way of like why I'm saying it can work out is because if you grow up with someone like so close to you, like they become almost like
You're basically like a partner.
Your best friend. Like you really kind of grow up with them, and it's not like you grow apart from them. So it's like out of nowhere you may develop some feelings. I've never been in that situation before. I really strongly try to not with friends because
it makes things very complicated.
Yeah, but I think as you get older,
it makes things more complicated.
But I think you have the opportunity to have more fun with it.
I agree.
And not grow an attachment. That's really hard.
It's really hard. It's so much easier said than done.
So I don't know. I think it's always up in the air. And I think it goes with like, this might be a deep little question. Well, statement that everyone talks about is that like, is it ever casual?
No.
I think it is.
I think we all think that it is. And I think that I've fallen victim to it so many times. Like, oh no, it's casual. Like this means nothing. But like, you're still thinking about it. Like you're still wondering like, oh, like maybe this could be more. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, maybe I like just want to put up this front that I don't care. But like, we all care.
Yeah. Well, we talked about
guys are just better at masking it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Well, we talked about last episode the nonchalant.
Oh yeah, the epidemic.
Which is like, I don't think we all want to admit it, but I think we all suffer from it.
Oh yeah.
But I think my point about casual relationships is that I think they can be really fun. Yeah. I think if you really know what you want. I think as for me, why it works is because once I start to know that person and they're more kind of like, what's the word? Their views about life in general. And if we just don't see eye to eye, then I just know it cannot work out. And like maybe that will get in the way like maybe later in my life, but I feel like I've had a casual relationship where it's like I really did not develop feelings. And maybe I don't know if he did, doubt that, but you know, I think it's possible. I don't think it always works.
I think it's possible very short term.
Yeah, agreed. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that was only kind of for me like summer thing.
Yeah.
Like it's gone. Like you know what I mean? And that was okay. Oh my God, I'm like airing it all out.
But yeah, I feel like it's hard.
It's hard.
I wanted to like be a thing because this summer I feel like I became really close guy friends with these 3 guys that I work with. And I don't know, it's just like I wanted it to just like be friends.
Yeah.
But 2 of them, I should say, like always had it in their head that like something was gonna come of it.
Oh,
but
wow.
I didn't want that. And my other friend, like, she also didn't want that. And so it was just like, but, like, I was like, "Oh, I love having guy friends, it's so nice."
Yeah.
But then it's like, "Oh, they only think of dang, that's great, that's great."
Yeah, I mean, that is true, but, like, I do think it is I think you can have a guy friend, I do.
Yeah.
You know, like, one of my best friends, she genuinely, like, most of her friends are guys, and, like, there ain't nothing going on there, and I don't think there ever will be, but what I mean is, like, what I said earlier before, like, when you get older, like, sometimes you just wanna have fun with your friends, like, that's okay.
Yeah.
You can do that, who cares? But I think it really just matters by the person. So you think no,
Yeah.
and I think yes. Wow. We're on 2 different sides here. But wait, elaborate, like, because you feel like you've had situations where it just really was like, "No, like, we cannot be friends." Is that why? Too deep of a question, maybe.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, do you feel like you're saying no because you've had that experience of, like
I feel like every guy that I've been friends with it's either, like, one way or the other.
Right,
Like,
okay.
they either, like, always had in the back of their mind that it was gonna be more, or I did. So
Mhm.
it's like, I feel like either way,
Yeah.
it's just never worked.
Yeah. I do, you know what? I think I should
Or
elaborate.
wait,
Go.
or it was great until, like, someone was in a relationship and then their partner became jealous, like, "Oh, like, why do you have a girl best friend? Or why do you have a guy best friend?"
Ooh,
Like,
yeah.
so I feel like it, like, never works, which sucks because they're, like, such good friends to have, and, like,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, it's nice to get a guy's opinion
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yeah. It is.
That's, like, on a friend level.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
think when it comes to, oh my god, like, when the girlfriend of your guy best friend hates you, that's when it becomes really, really bad, because I think in that way, yeah, it's like a jealousy thing, it's maybe an insecurity, and that's okay, we all have that. But I do think it starts to see, like, what people see outside
Mhm.
of your, like, friendship. Like, oh
Mhm.
my god, people think of us like that? Like, no, that's not what I
Yeah.
ever wanted.
It, like, makes you think that, like, something is happening.
Exactly.
And then you start convincing yourself that maybe something is happening, and then it's like,
Yeah.
"Is this issue?" I don't know. It's just really complicated.
You just gotta know who you are. You gotta know what you
Stay friends with the
want.
girls and the gays.
Just stick with it. That I think growing up with someone really does change that relationship.
Yeah.
I think that is more easier to kind of always have a relationship. But again, I said, if you grow up with them and you grow with their personality, it may get really tricky. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also, like, I do feel like when men, if you are with, like, a guy and they're like, I don't understand why you have all these guy friends, that's when I start to be like, do not do this to me.
Yeah.
That is not fair. Like, that's why it's like, when you are dating, you need to really be sure of the man or the girl, whoever, that they are sure of themselves, so they're confident. Because I just feel like that reflects an insecurity. But that's just a personal thing. Everyone can take it differently. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean, though?
I do.
So,
Yeah. And on this note,
mm.
should we
Uh-oh.
talk about Hinge?
Oh, the dating apps.
Dating apps.
Well, I mean, we all know.
We all know what they are.
Yeah. I think it's really hard for older generations to understand, like, why these really have become about. Our generation, really, it's like
We love them.
because
we think of
love
it
our
as a
apps.
game.
We literally think of it as a game, and then sometimes it really can come out of nowhere, and you're like, oh my god, wait, this worked.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
it's really challenging for some people. That is where trust me, like,
I've never had a good experience come out of any app.
all right, confessions today. I've had a terrible experience on Tinder. I don't like Tinder. I enjoy Hinge. I do, but it's not easy in the beginning. You have to be very confident.
You gotta, like, weed through all of them.
Yeah, and,
to
like,
find, like,
and
2 good ones.
and the reflection that you feel of yourself when it comes to your likes,
Yep.
not easy.
It eats at you.
It does eat at you, but it's
And, like, the things that they say in the comments.
yeah.
Like, I love, like, our Tinder Tuesday posts
Oh my god, on
Marriage Chicks.
Marriage
Like, I love it.
Chicks. Yeah,
I love it.
because
I
it's
think
insane.
it's
Wow,
so
because it's
insane.
real though. Like,
it's just
men will say
insane.
crazy things.
They will say anything. Literally
Really.
anything.
I also disagree or agree with me if you think. I feel that Tinder is really meant for the hookup culture. You go on there when you don't really want to find anything serious.
That's so true.
But I think Hinge is like, you actually want more of a serious thing, maybe not a
you
relationship.
Want like a situationship to a relationship kind of thing.
Or like just being exclusive in a way.
Yes.
Or just like you're able to be honest if you're seeing other people, whatever you call that. I guess that's situationship. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I think about the two apps. I've never tried any others. And also, Mom, if you're listening to this, please get off. You do not need to hear this. Like, please. Also, I'm literally 21. I could do this. Like, I'm allowed.
Exactly. It's just like part of the culture though these days. Like, it's not even something that people do like just to hook up with people.
I think it's just
how our life is now.
It's easier for us. And I'm not saying
we enjoy meeting people virtually than we do in person.
I know, which it sucks. I'm not saying I want to do that.
Yeah.
Do you think I want to go on a dating app? No.
I don't know.
I want the love of my life to walk up to me right now.
Yeah, I want him to catch me when I'm tripping down the LT stairs.
Right, exactly.
Like I did the other week.
But that is just not the world anymore. That's just not how society is.
Yeah.
All to everyone who sticks to only meeting people organically. Being confident. Yeah, keep doing it. Don't stop yourself.
Bring it back.
We're not telling you to get
Bring back yearning.
Bring back yearning.
Bring back chivalry.
Do you know the song Down by, I think it's Paul something. Down. That, okay, in the rap, I'm sorry, I'm like forgetting the artist, but I always laugh at my friends because I'm like, this is why we need people to yearn more, because he's like fighting for you on the battlefield of love. And I was like, wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Dumb as that sounds. I love that song.
It's such a good song.
It is a good song.
It's such a good song.
Please listen to Down. It's from like 2014.
It's such a throwback, but it's like
04 maybe actually.
Yeah,
early
we
2000s.
Really grew up with that.
Yeah. Oh, that type of music, and oh my god, it's so good. Even like Miss Independent. Oh my god, I love that song. Not it's different artists, but music like that, it really.
I know.
It kind of goes show our other topic point that we want to kind of express is love alive?
Yeah.
Or did we begin with that? I think we may have. I don't know.
No, we didn't.
Okay, cool. Is love alive anymore? I don't know. While we're talking about dating apps.
This is such a hard question.
It is.
Only because I have such mixed opinions on it.
I know, me too.
And I feel like it like goes back to like my like family like values and like even like my religion even. It's just like
which is Greek Orthodox?
Yes.
Yeah. I come from an area a lot of Greeks.
But I don't know, because I feel like love has just become, or like being with someone has become so transactional. And it's just like, it's not super organic.
Yeah.
And like love, being in love, like when you marry someone, that feeling goes away. You're not always going to be in love with your partner. Like you'll still have so much love for them and you'll love them for life, but like you're not always going to be in love. And like my dad always told me, he was like, find someone you're like compatible with, who you agree like on things with, because like you won't always be in love, but like you want to make sure the rest of your life like you guys are going to agree on stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I think it's easy. I think that's a really great point, because it's easy to be like, oh my god, I have this plan that I need to get married by 25 and have kids by then. But I'm like, I think times are really changing.
Yeah.
And I think it's really coming out in the world that it's like, it's time to know yourself more. And it's like, in your 20s, you don't really know if you'll know yourself until you're like 30. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I know. I feel like people are starting to get married later.
Which is, I think, is really great, because like you've come to like know each other more. And like, I always say this stuff with my siblings or my friends that like, sometimes when you're in your 30s, you've been with this person for like a year or two, you're ready to settle. It's like you guys both immediately are like, this is it. I'm ready. And I think that's really nice. I'm not saying you can't have a young relationship. Oh my god, no. There's a ton.
Experience love, definitely. but, like, the person that you like, the first person you fall in love with doesn't also mean, like, that's the person you're gonna love for the rest of your
Yeah.
life.
I think it's really special if there is a person, and I'm sure there is in this
Mhm.
world, that has experienced 3 loves. They always
Ooh.
say, like, third time's the charm. And I weirdly kind of see that. Like, I feel like that's actually really important to kind of, I don't know, express more, or maybe kind of do it. I don't know. Because it's like, one, your first love, it's like that really opens your world up.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, wow. Two, it's like, all right, this is the next one. I
Yeah.
see what I really want, but maybe I, don't. And then by three, you're like, I got this.
Wow.
But I don't think it's easy. I don't think anyone can
No, yeah.
really. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm definitely like there are still people who like literally are married, like just stay in love their whole life and like good for them.
Yeah. No,
Good for
literally,
them.
like,
But also like divorce rates are very
very
high.
high.
Very high. And
Sorry.
it's just like that's like what I was saying, like it's just transactional now. Like and like everyone's just getting divorced because they're always after like chasing the next best thing or like everyone just still thinks that oh like cheating's okay. Like
Yeah,
no.
that's a good
Like
point.
I don't know.
I think
I think, like,
also
loyalty is dead, not love.
it's a good point.
Like,
That's a really good point. Honesty and loyalty is dead.
it is. Like,
Yeah.
no one is, like, willing to stay loyal or, like, commit to just
Yeah.
being with one person.
I think and I think there are obviously still a lot of people that can do that. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying like all men are bad, all men. No, I just think
'Cause, like, it's women too.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Like it is. Because great point that you just said. And even like, because you mentioned your dad, I'm gonna mention my dad too. Just why are they giving us relationship
No,
advice?
like, he actually
You
is.
guys gotta have to stop. Like I don't want to hear that. But my dad did make a good point one day because he wanted to out of nowhere say like, I feel bad for you. I think dating is really hard for your generation.
Mm.
And I said, I mean, yeah, it is, but I think it's hard for everyone, no matter what generation you're in. But he made a good point. It's like, yeah, but when I grew up, I didn't have Snapchat, Instagram. I didn't have access to like seeing all these other people that I could talk with. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you're so exposed to so many different people and the beauty standards of like social media. I mean, yeah, that's like horrific. It sucks that that's happening. So it's like you are exposed to so much more that you're like, I could have it all.
Yeah.
When in reality, maybe you just don't want to be honest with yourself that you don't really want that. You want one person in your life. You want one relationship. So I don't think people are staying loyal because obviously it's
They're always after the next best thing.
exactly, and
Like, it's
you
crazy.
can snap anyone, follow anyone you want, see anyone on the dating app. So yeah, it's really challenging. And I
Yeah.
also think our
It's, like,
our
made us be less present too.
100%,
Like,
yeah.
we're always thinking about the future or, like, regretting the past, like, no one's, like, in the present, and I
Exactly.
feel like when our parents were growing up, they like, you just talk to the people that you saw every day face to face, and
Yeah.
you met
You
your
had to
wife
call
because,
them.
like, you knew them already, like, you
Yeah.
didn't have to go out of your way and, like, slide in their DMs or, like,
Mhm.
"Oh my god, like, if I send this text or, like, if I leave him unopened,"
Yeah.
no, it just wasn't like that, like, if you liked someone, they would know it, you would take them on a date, like,
Mhm.
it just wasn't anything like it is today, and that's why
Exactly.
I envy that generation because, like, it was so organic,
Mhm.
but, like and, like, finding people who still do, like, those things today,
Yeah.
it's so hard, but I feel like we have that expectation from our parents and, like,
Mhm.
the stuff they've told us, and we're like, "Oh, like, why can't we find this?" It's because, like, it's just not the same anymore,
It isn't,
and
and
it's,
I
like it's so depressing.
I totally agree with you. Yeah, I feel so serious when we do this
I
episode, but we're
know.
just being honest with you guys. It's
Yeah.
not a happy topic. No one wants to talk about this. But well, people want to hear about it.
Yeah.
But that's a really good point. Like I totally agree with you. Um, I think also our generation, and I want to point out our generation specifically, has really killed communication.
Mhm.
And I mean that it's like no one is willing to be honest with each other. And I'm saying that from very basic experiences or just small relationships, but it's true. I'm like terrified to be honest with
I
someone
know.
because as the way I've seen how people are on the social media or just like in general, they cannot even fathom a relationship. They don't want that.
Mhm.
And so that's something I believe. And so I'm not going to be honest with the person when in reality,
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to be honest with me either. So we're just never going to figure it out.
Like,
It's happened, unfortunately. We never figured it out. And what happened?
yeah.
We are not, I don't know them anymore. So.
Yeah. Like, my friend, she was just telling me about, she was in this relationship for like years
Oh,
with this
wow.
guy. And they recently broke up because this man cheated on her. And
terrible feeling.
he's like showing, like, airplaying their texts to all of like this group of people
Oh my
on a
God.
TV. It's like, you literally can't be open with people anymore. And like, there's always
Yeah.
that fear and like lack of trust. Like, I know today, if I were to get into a relationship tomorrow, no. Like, my trust issues through the roof.
Yeah.
Like, why would I like open up to someone over the phone? And like, they can show that to anyone.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you literally are putting your heart out, like thinking that this is like something just for you to share with like your partner, and then it like literally bites you in the back. And I feel like it's always bit me in the back. And I'm like,
yeah.
I just said that the phrase wrong. Bit me in the
No,
butt,
you're good.
not the back.
It's okay. I think you meant
But,
like stabbed in the back, but also
yeah,
like she could
either
it's
way,
okay.
it just doesn't work. And
You're
like,
allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I think that I just wish our whole generation could like sit down and have a class on like how to date again.
Yeah,
Because like,
baby, we have to go
everyone
dating
needs
101. That's an elective for everyone.
Yeah,
You have the choice. Or no, it should be a requirement.
It should be like a requirement to graduate
I
college.
minored in dating. But yeah, it's really, really challenging. But I'm not saying, people don't have really good relationships. Like, I just think it's like
some people really do. And
it's important
good for
to just
them.
be really sure of yourself and like, have that confidence in each other. And like, I don't think we're trying to tell you don't date. Do not.
No, not at all.
Date. Experience this
Like,
because
yeah.
it helps you in the long run and actually know what you want in a person. And like, I think it's really challenging when people say, I only date for marriage. I get that. But I think it's hard for me to accept that as I'm 21.
But I think everyone is in that mindset that like, yeah, everyone would like to date for marriage.
Of
but like,
course, yeah.
you don't know what the future holds. Like, you could fall in love with
Exactly.
someone and like the situation just like never will work. Like, and it's just the possibilities just aren't there.
Yeah. Or you know what? You
Or
get
like the
that job
situation,
offer.
yeah,
Like, you don't know.
you don't
And-
know what the future holds. So it's like literally just be open to like everything.
Yeah, take
Like,
every opportunity you can get. But don't be so closed-minded about dating, I think I think also what I'm starting to learn is that like if and then I'm speaking personally, like if a man really does show interest, like he will show it. And he will be vocal, his actions will be there, of course. But like I do think there are men and women that it's really hard for them to open up. It actually takes more time when it actually feels like, no, they're being avoidant. They do not like me. When I think in general, they're scared too. We're all scared.
I like just lived this.
Let her talk.
I literally completely agree. I think some guys like are so scared to open up. And like, because everything is over the phone too these days, it is so hard to know how someone is feeling over texting and
100%.
Snapchatting, because I like never would have known how this kid felt until like I saw him in person.
Yeah.
And he was like, I thought it was obvious. And I was like, no, like not at all. So I don't know. It's very hard. Definitely like stay open to it, but just be aware of it as you're going through talking to guys. Like just be aware of like what's happening in the world. Like, especially right now in college, so many guys are not at the maturity where they can handle a relationship that girls are at, because girls are like what 4 years ahead of maturity
We're
wise
very
than
sure of
guys.
ourselves. We know what we want.
Like, it's insane, but like you just have to be patient, because guys they're very simple to understand, but we complicate it so much, and it like destroys us, and it can destroy relationships too, because we're so in our heads. But Yeah, I don't know. We touched on this a little, segueing to what is considered cheating, and I think especially in today's day and age, this is such a hard topic, and I think it depends on the person, definitely, like, everyone has their own opinion on what they classify as cheating. I think, like, before technology took over the dating scene, it literally was, like, cheating was a physical thing.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think it's become so much more emotional now too, like, you can very easily, like, emotionally cheat on someone.
Yeah, easily. It's
Yeah.
just easier. Like, I don't know if this relates to the topic, but it makes me think, like, do you think if you were in a relationship, how would you feel about your boyfriend or your girlfriend, like, liking other people's, not stories, but posts,
Instagram, yeah.
following these people, like, following these models, and, like, I get it. Like, I'm not saying I don't follow all these beautiful models and, like, these actors. Like, I follow Paul Mescal and I always follow him. You know what I mean? But I think it's different for, like, I think it's different for women in that way. I think it's different for me. It's like, I actually enjoy these people's work. Like, I enjoy their fashion. I
Yeah.
enjoy their movies. I'm not really following them for their looks when I think
It's
it's
just a
really,
plus, like, that they
yeah,
look really
and I
good.
think it's really opposite for men.
It is.
I do. I think men typically follow, where you're in a relationship, they'll follow someone and like these posts for usually the really wrong reason, you know? So that made me kind of think of that. I feel like that is like a tiny thing of emotional cheating. So
Yeah.
work
I
on
think it's,
that.
like, it relates back to the maturity thing
Yeah, exactly.
because a guy will go out of his way to, like, follow new girls, like their stories, their posts, like,
Yeah.
even if it's not a celebrity, like, and it's just other girls,
Yeah.
it's because, like, deep down, like, they want more validation than what, like, a girl is giving them
Yeah.
or a guy is giving them, and it's just, like,
They think they can
it's
have it
more
all.
of their issue than it is, like, yours. If you're
Yeah.
with a guy and, like, it reflects on them than it does you. Don't ever think it's, like, I'm not enough, like, what did I do that, like, made him do
No.
this? It's, like, majority of the time, it's them, like, filling in another hole in
Yeah.
their life that, like, they don't even understand, like, why they're doing it, and that's I feel like why guys are always like, "I didn't mean to," like, it's like, "I'm so sorry, like, I don't know what I was thinking." It's like, because you weren't, like, you were,
You weren't.
like
Yeah. It's that's a really conflicting situation. It is, because listen, I'm not saying you can't follow them. I get it. Like,
yeah.
because I'm gonna follow these other people, but like I said, I'm not following them for the purpose of seeing them.
We're not acting on it, like, we're
Exactly.
viewing.
Yeah. But I mean
It's
that on a famous, like,
same.
I'm not following men from my like, trust
Oh,
me, I can
no.
block those people in a second if you tell me to, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure of you. Are you sure of me?
And it also, like, it's, like, it relates back to trusting, and it's very hard to trust people in today's day and
Yeah.
age,
Like,
but
you know what? I don't blame some people for saying, why do you still follow your ex? Okay, fair. That's fair. But I think it really matters on how that relationship ended. And if I have vocalized to you that it ended very well, you know, if we see each other in passing, we're comfortable with each other, like that, we were young. And if that still bothers you, then you're the problem.
yeah,
You got to work on yourself,
agreed.
because they don't affect me anymore.
Yeah.
So why are they affecting you? Because I follow them? Who do you follow? You know what I mean? Like, show me your followers.
Yeah.
You want to get like that.
Like, my sister's engaged, and
Yay! Congrats to
yay!
her. How
Yeah.
old is she?
She's 25. So
Whoa. I was like, at 25, do not get married. See? People do it.
yeah, but they've also been dating since freshman year of college.
Look at that.
So it's like,
It's so
okay,
reasonable.
yeah, valid. But, like, her and I literally talk all the time about, like, and he'll be there, and we're like, he is so hot, like, and it's like celebrities, you know, like,
Yeah.
like Austin Butler. We're like, oh my god, like, this man is so fine, like, and he'll be right there, and he's like, yeah, he's a good looking guy, but it's like,
That's a confident man right there.
exactly, like, it's a celebrity thing, like, obviously they're fun to look at. Will I see him probably ever in my life? No. If the chance comes, like, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah. I think there's many levels to cheating.
There
And I
is.
think it depends on how, like, your maturity level in the relationship, your trust level.
Mhm.
I think it's
How do you feel about going through your partner's phone? Uh-oh.
I've never
Well,
done it. Like, I've never been in that serious of a relationship for, like, that.
I agree. Me either. No.
So, I don't know, it's hard for me to speak on it because I've never been in a situation
Me
where I would be
either.
tempted to.
Mhm. I think if you're tempted to and you have a bad feeling,
If you just have the feeling,
then trust
trust
that. And
it.
maybe don't even look through the phone and
It's
just
not even
trust
worth it
that
because
something's wrong.
chances are, like, first off, if you go through it and they don't know, that'll already cause issues. And if you go through it and say they do know and you find, like, the thing that you thought you were gonna find and you're
Yeah.
unhappy because of it, then
Yeah.
it's like either way, nothing good is gonna come of doing the action.
Mhm.
So just trust the feeling.
Well, I bring that up because the whole Love Island, Janae, and oh my god, when she said always look through your man's phone, very different type of situation she was in,
Yes,
but like I was like, okay, Janae, I will always. But I'm
I
like, I
know.
don't think I should do that. I'm not going
But
to.
I think that
Never
there should,
have.
yeah, just always be that level of trust where, like, you don't even have to worry about that.
Yeah. Or
Like
just be
like, if you're just, like, laying down, like, looking at each other's phones, like,
yeah.
it should be a normal thing, like, you shouldn't have
Yeah.
to hide your phone.
No,
I think
exactly.
that's, like, the first thing. If someone's hiding their phone in front of
Yeah.
you, that's shady.
100%. Or
That
it's
is
like if
very shady.
you have that, and sometimes it's like there is no kind of thought or need to do that, but it's like people have trust issues and people have anxiety. Like it just
Mhm.
comes out of nowhere and you don't know why. So I think it's important if you have that feeling to like look through your partner's phone, just say, I don't know why I have this feeling, but if I did, like, can I trust you or like, can I actually do it? And if they're like, take it,
Yeah.
I think it's just,
Situational.
yeah, communication. Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah.
But yeah.
But
Overall, I feel like dating
yeah,
college, it's
it's
rough.
it's rough, but I don't think it was ever easy, even past
I
past
agree, and I
generations.
think that sorry, the sun is, like, really hitting me weird,
Aw.
but
And the shades are down.
um, I think that it's hard or it's easy to close yourself off to the possibility of dating in college because, I mean, I swore it off for so long, and I was
Yeah,
like, "It's not worth my time. These people, like, they
my
aren't
mom's
ready
calling.
for it. Like, they can't like, why would I be with someone who, like, isn't mature enough to handle a real relationship?"
Yeah, yeah.
But
Also, that goes back to, like, because now your sister's getting married. You had a really great topic point
I
that I think is
did.
really important to talk about. Take the floor, girl.
Yeah, weddings in today's day and age,
Ooh, the societal pressure of marriage.
it's insane.
It is really crazy
Yeah.
because correct me if you agree or not, but I think it's because of our parent generation. They were so inclined to getting married young that they're like, "What the hell is going on with you guys? Like, you're supposed to get married at this age, you
I
know?"
know.
So you
Yeah.
you feel like you constantly have to have a plan.
Yeah.
I gotta,
I don't wanna be married.
at all,
I don't want
really.
kids, I don't wanna be married.
Whoa. Before this episode, I was telling everyone my kids' names.
I don't know, I'm, like, not a maternal person, and, like, I don't know, I'm not, like, opposed to the idea like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
something about giving birth just, like, really no, nothing about it sounds enjoyable to me.
I don't blame
Giving up my
you.
entire life for a child, like, I don't know, I don't think
I
I could
don't
do
blame
it.
you.
I
And
don't
that's
know.
okay. If you don't feel like that, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'd be okay, like, having a hubby.
There is
Maybe,
nothing wrong with
maybe,
not wanting that.
but,
I
like,
think
my sister and I are polar opposites. She's a lover girl,
aw,
I'm Miss Independent, like, don't talk to
as you should
me,
be
and,
though.
I just, like, I'm now her maid of honor, and
Aw.
it's really eye-opening seeing what goes into weddings, and my parents are so taken aback because they had their wedding and they paid for it all themselves, like, it was
Good
at
for
the
them.
church, the reception was in the church hall, like, they had hundreds and hundreds of people, and they didn't spend $300,000, but,
Yeah.
like, weddings today are so
I don't get it.
expensive, guys.
Yeah.
And I was so taken aback when my sister started telling me, like, the prices of just, like, a venue, because she's getting married in a church and then she's having the reception at a venue. And it's just like, wow. Like, literally around, like, $100,000.
That's crazy. Baby, I'm having a small wedding.
Imagine that. Like, and
I'm having one in the
that
backyard.
is only to rent the venue. Like, insane. You have invitations, you have photographers, hair and makeup apparently is like $7,000. Hello? Insane.
Got it.
So I just think the whole idea of, like, I think people have taken their wedding day in a wedding and put it above the fact that this is one day. And I know, like, there's so many controversies on this opinion, but like, it should just be a celebration with the people that you love, celebrating the fact that you guys love each other and you're about to spend the rest of your lives together. I don't think that it needs to be like the whole shebang. Like, yeah, you want it to look nice. I would want my wedding to look nice, but you don't need to drop your life savings, your parents' savings. Like, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, and you want to have kids too?
Planning a wedding, people become like bridezilla. It's because, like, the idea of a wedding and the pressure of it all takes over the fact that you love this person and this is why you're getting married. Not because I'm getting married because I've like dreamed of what it would look like, and like I've had this Pinterest board for years. It should be because I'm getting married because I love this person. I want to spend the rest of my life with them.
Yeah.
Like, or whoever it is.
I totally agree with you. I do. I think it's out of control.
It's insane.
Like, you literally saying that, I mean that. Like, if I do end up getting married, like, I want it to be small. If I love them so much, I'll literally go in a freaking thrift store and get my wedding dress. Like, you know, not that I want that, but I could do it if I had to.
I feel like you could find a fire one.
Thank you.
I feel like you'd be really good at finding a good, like,
I think that would be
dress.
really fun.
Yeah.
Honestly. I actually love, like, within weddings when everyone is, like, seated, but they're thrifted chairs. Like, they're all different.
That's so cute.
I love that.
There's definitely ways to do a wedding on a budget.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, we're DIYing a lot.
Good.
And, like, I'm excited for it. But it's just, like, wow. It was so eye-opening to me that I was like, this needs to be talked about. Because this is, like, insane. And I get it, like, celebrities, like, they have the big extravagant, they can afford to.
Go ahead.
But, like, a normal person, like, I don't know, I just think that your wedding should be more about your loved ones, the person that you are getting married to, and, like, really think about why you're getting married to this person, rather than, oh, I'm getting married because I'm gonna have the most beautiful wedding ever. Like, no.
Yeah.
It's
That's
become
a really
too,
good
like,
point.
materialistic, and it just has made the standards for weddings, like, that, like, you just have so much more pressure because of it, because of social media, really. 100%. Like, it's taking away from, like, the love of it all.
Yeah. Yeah. I do find it really challenging when there's, like, influencers and, like, all they're doing is posting all these videos from there. I'm like, did you even, like,
wait,
kiss
did you see, like, Jazz's wedding over the summer?
I
Or, like,
think
Hallie and Jazz?
So, I'm not up on influencers that well.
She got married at the Blank Space Mansion, and that, like, her videographer ate down.
Yeah.
But everyone was posting TikToks. Like, it was a big influencer wedding. But, like, everyone was, like, posting TikToks the entire day. Even the bride, she was posting so many TikToks. And, like, I think she had someone, like, literally on her phone, like, making these TikToks for her too.
That's crazy.
Like, what? Like, it's just insane. It's insane.
It is. Yeah. I don't even gotta speak on that.
Yeah, but I feel like we had to touch on it just a little bit because
we all think
crazy.
You know, that's what you have to do in life.
But, like, keep it in mind now, like, when you're dating someone now, like,
it could happen.
It could happen.
But
it's easy to get wrapped up in it. It's so easy to. But, like, remember at the end of the day, like, why you love someone. And even now in college, like, when you are looking to, like, find love, just, like, be aware of, like, everything that we talked about.
Yeah.
Don't close yourself off to it, but it's hard. We all recognize it's hard. I think even guys recognize it's hard.
Yeah.
It's just a known thing. But
and
we just have to get through it.
Yeah, and I think to get through it.
And we are.
We are. And it's gonna be challenging, but you will figure it out.
It only makes you stronger.
Yeah. Right there. But I also think, like, probably, like, my last point, I think also if you are dating someone in college, or if you feel like you have dated someone when you were young and you still are together, I think it's important when you're younger, have at least 3 years with them or like 5 years with them. Some people
Yes.
say if you can last 7 years, you can last a lifetime. I don't know why they say that, but they do. That is my take. I think if I do end up with someone in college, or well, I'm leaving soon, so it's not looking good. Or if I just end up with someone like, in my earlier 20s, and if it lasts for a long time, you know what? I think we can do it.
Yeah.
But you never know. That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving advice. And all of this stuff, I want you guys to know this is a personal take.
It is. Yes.
Have your views, have your points. So before we basically end the episode, we obviously talked a lot and we went on and on.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope you guys could take something away from this. But my thoughts of wrapping this episode up, it was very deep. And a part of me did not really want to talk about this stuff.
I know.
But I not had to, but deep down I wanted to.
I forced her to talk about it.
She forced me. But no, I just want to say to everyone, especially in college, just remember you don't really know where your life is heading, especially out of college. You have no idea what's going to happen. And I think it's important to remember, if you are on dating apps, be as confident as you can and do not let that affect your personality, because at the end of the day, it is literally just an app, and everyone who's on there is trying to find the same thing you are, and maybe they aren't trying to find the same thing, and that's not your fault. But I think you just always be open to the idea. Yeah, just always be open to dating and exploring like what you really see in a person, because it's important. Don't be so nonchalant with it. Express that maybe you're a lover girl and maybe you rather be independent. That's okay. Maybe you don't want kids or get married. Okay, do your thing. It's fine. I support you.
Thanks. Yes. To wrap up, like, even if you are like me and you like swear off dating, like, I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm less and less like closed off to the idea, because now I'm just like, whatever happens will happen.
Yeah.
And if something is like, if a guy is gonna come my way, let him.
Exactly.
I'll decide if I want it or not.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
don't be completely closed off to it. Everything is just a learning experience. We are so young and it is so easy to get so wrapped up in all of this. But I think just remembering how much of our lives we have ahead of us, and there are going to be so many people and so many partners and opportunities for relationships in your future.
Exactly.
So trust, it'll be fine.
And remember, effort goes both ways.
It does.
So
yes,
don't expect anyone to.
And nothing is ever casual.
Whatever.
And to really wrap things,
guy friends.
So to really wrap things up, like we've done every episode so far, we are going to be unmuting the audience, but we're going to do it really quick. And today, the only question we are going to be answering is, what's everyone being for Halloween? Because next week we have a surprise for you.
Oh, just wait.
We have a little spooky surprise.
Our fans. I'm being WandaVision, the comic costume, because I'm a redhead and I love superheroes, whatever. But I'm also being Captain Crunch.
Ooh.
Because I thought it was funny, okay? And I'm going to hold because everyone's going to think I'm like a pirate, but I'm not. Yeah. I'm going to have the sea.
Yes.
And I'm going to hold the box. And then I'm going to be with everyone.
Snack with you all night.
I'll be like, who needs a snack?
Me.
So that's the plan. And then I really want to post something that I'm like this, because I'm a captain, but then I'm on the floor of the bar and I'm crunching. Captain Crunch.
I love it. I love it. I am being the Lorax. Obviously.
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
That's awesome. I'm so excited to see that.
You will. And then I'm being a founding father. I don't know which one yet. Hopefully a cute one. And then I'm doing Cruella.
Oh, you're gonna look so good.
Thanks. And then I'm doing I don't know. Yeah, I have a big.
Wow, I have two. That's it.
I have a Halloween week. And then wait, I don't even know like if it's Catwoman or what it is, but it's just like a latex
Oh, I think that's
So with, like,
Catwoman.
Either I'm either gonna do a mask or cat ears. I don't really know.
You're gonna look so good.
And that one's just like, oof. And then possibly, depending if I need a fifth night, I'm gonna do like a group one, but it's like all the characters from Burlesque.
Cool.
And I really want to wear a wig.
She's going full out for senior year.
Yes, because I've never experienced a Halloween actually in college.
Wait, how? Everyone just looked at her like.
So, well, like freshman year I was abroad and like no one dressed
Yeah, they don't
up.
do it there. Yeah.
Sophomore year, I dressed up one night and I didn't even go out because I just hated it here.
Yeah.
And didn't have any friends. And then junior year, I was also abroad. Wow. But I painted myself green. But
She was the Wicked Witch?
I was the Wicked Witch. Yeah.
Wow.
So I've never really had a college Halloween, and it's like my dying wish.
I'm so excited for you.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
All right, y'all. We really, really hope you guys enjoyed this episode and you got some clarity or some form of confidence, and I don't know, but you'll figure it out.
Yes.
Any
and we will
words?
see you next week.
Stay tuned. Bye, y'all.
This is measure muting.